Hello. So today, we are going to be playing Forsaken Neon as my new hardest, my first hard demon. So, I want Geode Beta out. Yeah, but that's going to be like buggy. I don't want to use that. That's going to mess some stuff up because it's like a beta. But I guess that is good because that means it's going to come out soon. I was originally going to wait for Geode to stream my next hardest, but the problem is that Geode hasn't came back for a while, so I'm just going to do it without Geode. So no star pause switcher, that's the main thing. That's kind of annoying for this. So yeah. Also, as always, you guys can tell me if the music's too loud or too quiet or whatever. So, we could start by doing a practice run, I guess. So yeah, let's do a practice run. So Forsaken Neon is going to be my first hard demon. It's decently hard. There's definitely a lot of hard parts in this level. I would say the ending is where it starts to get really hard, which is unfortunate. Also, there won't be any audio for the game today, because usually what I do is get a remix or something that's not copyrighted. But Geode isn't here. Also, I can't use Mega Hack, by the way, because it's not on Mac. So, that's not really a thing I could get anyways. It's money. Well, yeah, I know Mega Hack is back, and I'd be fine to just, get it. But the thing is, because, I would do it for the replacement. And it's probably better than Geode anyways. Than the mod menus on Geode. It's just not on Mac, which is unfortunate. At least I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm not sure, though. I could check right now, actually. But either way, I'm not doing it this stream, because there's a lot to do. Yeah, Windows and Android is it, so there's no Apple support on Mega Hack, so that's why I can't get it. So yeah, we have to wait till Geode comes back. In the meantime, I'm probably just gonna do manual start pause switching without start pause switcher. So yeah, but we can still practice the level decently well. Not as good as with start pause switcher, but it's fine. And then yeah, this is a blind jump right here, or kind of. You can use a trick to actually get it right every single time. But either way, it's still inconsistent for me. So that's definitely gonna be a hard part. This part's not too hard. That is actually kind of hard, this part. Because you have to do a double click here, and then also jump off the block. Yeah, that wasn't it. That was too early. Oh, wait, okay. And this wave part is decently hard. As you know, I'm not very good at the waves, so this could be a struggle. I have practiced this already, by the way, while I was waiting for Mega Hack to come back. Or not Mega Hack, Geode to come back. And it's still not back, so I'm just gonna stream it without Geode. What's your next vid? Well, as you know, the post I made was about the new orbs, and I wanted some ideas for that from you guys. So that might be my next vid. I might do something else in the meantime. I'm not really sure, though. So it's either the new orbs vid, where I designed some new orbs, or something else. I don't really know yet. Yeah, this ship right here is very hard, in my opinion. And this is the last part. So this is kind of scary. I'm gonna have to get consistent at that. And then there's the final straight fly right here. There's a 1 block gap and another 1 block gap. So that's also kind of scary. I might die at 97 or something like that. So yeah. How hard is this level? It's a hard demon. I would say like an easier hard demon, or maybe a mid-hard demon even. I'm not sure. So we could go to my start pause right here and then start practicing. So we're gonna have to manually do our start pauses and stuff. So this last ship right here is pretty scary. I like just going into the portals, not clicking into the portals. So you have to enter like kind of high, but not too high. So like a little bit higher than the middle is what I do. See, I almost did it. I think this is the hardest part. At least for me right now, it's the hardest part. And it's near the end, but it might get consistent later. No, I almost did it. I think I'm doing this part right. I might not be doing it right, but I feel like you do just enter the portals, and that's how you're supposed to do it. This start pause is so bad. I'm fixing this. I just copied a start pause copy. I'm just gonna put that back like slightly. Yeah, so now I can practice this first portal as well. Because before, I don't think that helps me practice it at all. Or maybe even put the start pause, so what was it, mini ball, I think, here. And then 4 times? Or was it 3 times? It's 2 times, wait, okay. And then I'm just gonna put this like here-ish. And I can actually practice the transition. Oh wait. Okay. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. How does this transition even work normally? Okay, I'll do that. Okay, whatever. Oh, no, okay, that was so bad. That wasn't even close. Okay, you know what? Let's take a break. I'm falling off. Let's go to the part before this, the ball part. So the ball part... Wait, I need to enable it as well. So this ball part isn't too bad. You just have to know the click pattern for it. What? Why doesn't that work? Okay. That's usually just a buffer. But here it doesn't work. So yeah, this part's mostly just buffers. It's not too bad. Oh? No, I almost did it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay, no, you can't do that in the normal level. See, this is normally a buffer. I don't know what's going on there. What's the easiest part in this level? Probably like the cube in the middle, maybe. There's a lot of really easy parts in this level. It's mainly the hard parts in the level are what makes it hard. Neither mind? I didn't say neither mind, or never mind. I said never mind. Just so it's auto? Well, that part, I tried it in the original level because I saw that that was just auto. It doesn't work. It's just for some reason when you go into it from this star pause, it works. So like here, if I do nothing, it works. But if you go 1 star pause back, it won't work. So I don't know why that happens. It's just like a bug with the star pause. So yeah, that ball part's not too hard. No, okay. Let's actually go 1 back again. Let's practice the wave part. This wave part's definitely the thing we need to practice. And the ship part. So, as you know, I'm not the best at wave. So this part might be a little bit difficult to learn. Or to get consistent at. I already learned all the parts. Okay. Oh wait. Also, can you do hand cam? I don't feel like it's necessary. It would be more work for not that much. And I don't even know how I would do that, to be honest. I would have to like set up my camera or something like that. Like I would have to have it up on something. I don't know how I would do that. See, this slope right here has a bad hitbox. It's like an inverted slope. I don't know if that was intended or not. But yeah, you have to go higher than you think on that gap. Just a race to be Forsaken Neon, my hardest is a hard demon. I mean, you'll probably, if you try, you'll probably beat it first if your hardest is a hard demon. I mean, it just depends who puts more time in it, if we're like racing or anything. Okay. Random question, can you spam? I can spam. I mean, everyone can. I guess how fast can I spam? Maybe like 8 clicks per second or something. Like consistently. If I like really try, maybe like 10. But that's not gonna be like consistent. No, I almost did it. No, why isn't that working? I swear that's just a buffer. Usually. Wait. Well, I don't want to play that all the way just to see if that's usually a buffer. Let's go do this cube part. This cube part's cool. So this part's mainly you just have to learn how to do it. Oh, you don't. Okay, yeah, you don't hit that orb. You have to double click the pink orb. It's not too bad. Except for the last part right here. Oh, I did it. Okay. Oh, that was not bad, actually. Wait, what was that? 53 to 88. Is that where they have going right here? I think it's not bad. I'll put it there. Well, yeah, that part's not too bad. Now let's go on to, there's one right here, just a little bit behind it. The reason this one's here, if you don't know, the blind jump. So there's a little bit of wave spam right here, which is actually pretty difficult to do consistently. And then there's that blind double spike, and you're at -1 speed, or whatever, half speed. See, this wave span's actually like pretty difficult. And then yeah, so if you don't know, I wish I had speed hack to show this, but you can see the spikes a little bit when you're coming out of this wave part. If I can pause at the right time. Can you see that right there? Those little spikes at the bottom? And you can see it more, yeah. You can see it more if I unpause. So when you're spamming here, you can look where the spikes are and try to like track it. But it is pretty difficult. An ugly transition, yeah, it's kind of bad. Oh, almost did it. And you can also see it for like a little bit before you die to the spike. So you could use that as an indicator as well. I don't know which one's better exactly. You could just use both, I guess. There's no downside to that. $48 to $67, okay. Let's go back one again. Oh, it's all the way back here. Where is that? Did I miss one? Oh yeah, I missed one. Okay, so this next part is pretty easy. You just hold on these gaps, hold and let go. But there's one thing right here. You have to click on the slope to go up a little bit more or else you'll die. But other than that, it's pretty easy, pretty simple. So you can go back again onto a pretty free part. This is, I think, the easiest part. I don't think I would ever really die here. So, if you look, it's literally just like a few orb clicks. There's no real timings. I don't know why I died to that. But yeah, not too hard. Oh, I forgot to click. So yeah, you die to this structure if you don't click here to like go down faster. Oh. So, the next part is a bit of more wave spam. This part is, it's not too hard. I mean, I could see myself dying here maybe like a few times. But yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, I died to that. And then I think this is the final part. No, wait. There's like 2 more parts before we get back to the start of the level. And then we'll have covered all the parts so we can start trying to get some runs. So yeah, this part's like decently difficult. I could see myself dying here. Okay. But it's not too bad either. All these parts are like not that hard. This transition right here, actually, for this ship part. This one, I might die to a lot because it's pretty early in the level as well. So right here, you have to go down pretty fast to get in between this gap. And so this is actually like decently difficult to get consistently. Okay, yeah. And then we have the, oh yeah, wait, that's it actually. There's no more start pauses. At least I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So we went through the whole level. Now let's try to get some runs. Let's do from here. I'm gonna be dying to that double spike a lot. See if I pause. Okay, well, yeah, it darkens the screen. I wish I had a hide pause menu, but that's also a Geode thing. Or a mega hack thing. Which we don't have. Okay, this jump is actually impossible. And I don't think I can use like the music either because it goes silent here. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. I think we should do... Actually, let's go to the beginning. Let's try to get, like, this first part, because this first part isn't too bad. I'll go on this wave right here. No. Yeah, I think this level's definitely second half carried, which means the second half of the level is like a lot harder. So you know what? We gotta practice the last ship part. I feel like we have to do it eventually. So let's just try to get, our goal is to get this last ship part to 100 twice in a row. Let's try that. If I could do that, I think that'll be pretty good. That'll be okay. It's not perfect. I definitely should be able to get it to like 5, right? That's like reasonable. But let's just start with 2 for today. So 2 in a row for this part. I feel like we can do that. Do you use keyboard, mouse, or save device? I use keyboard. I use my up arrow. When Geode comes back, I'll be practicing Future Funk again. Yeah, I was gonna just start playing this when Geode comes back, but it's been a while. So I decided just to do it without Star Pause Switcher. Fun fact, by the way, it's been 1 month and 4 days, I think. 1 month and 3 days, maybe. No. 1 month and 2 days, yeah. Since Geode has been gone. So it's been over a month. Or no, maybe it was 1 month and 3 days. I don't know. It was like February 18 or something. Or January 18. When 2.208 came out. Yeah, it's 99 or 90% done. I could see that because it is in beta. They wouldn't just make it in beta if it wasn't like mostly done. So I think hopefully it'll come back soon. Oh, okay, we did it finally. Okay, what is that? 83 to 100, I'm pretty sure. So that's 1 time. Or we'll put like an X2 here. Oh, okay, wait, no, that doesn't count. That's the transition. I'm not counting like the first click because that's a weird, okay. We did it once though. That's not bad. Oh? Ah. Or downgrade? Yeah, I was thinking of downgrading, but I don't know. I don't want to like mess with that. I feel like, cause then when it does update, I have to like go back or something. But actually, I don't know. But I was gonna say, if the game updates again, maybe just don't update it next time. But even then, I feel like, if you haven't watched it, by the way, guys, you should watch the video, HJFOD's video about Geode, why it has been taking so long. It's actually, like, very informational and good to know. Oh, I almost did it. And, basically, I'll summarize it for you guys. The reason it's taking so long is because 2.208 has taken so long, or like we have had a long time without updates, 14 months. And so in that time, a lot of stuff has like built up basically, and they can only do those stuff, or they only do that stuff when a new update comes out. So it's all been built up. And so if we get 2.209 quicker, then we'll also get Geode quicker after updates, or after Geometry Dash updates. So hopefully this is like the longest time we will go without Geode, because Geometry Dash will update more frequently. I did play the skill tester actually. You can check out my last stream. There's a stream on it. I wasn't gonna make a video on it, to be honest. It's not really like that interesting, because it's just me getting scores really, and like a bunch of other people did it too. But yeah, you can watch the stream if you want. Okay, wait, I don't know what I'm doing with the last straight fly, but I feel like we are getting more consistent with that, which is good. I got it way more frequently than before. I want to do the wave. Let's just do the wave. The wave is also something we should practice. Okay, how about this? Wave to 100 is our goal. That's our new goal. Because 2 times in a row for something is like hard to measure. I watched it, it's good. Yeah, it is really polished, and it's crazy how you even make something like that, because there's so many, how do I say it? Trigger work. There's so much trigger work, and X-Critical is really good at, like, triggers and stuff. He's crazy with it. Like, how do you even make something like that, right? And there's so much to it as well. There's probably so many groups and so many triggers. Again, the buffer thing. I swear you could buffer that. Maybe did 2.208 change physics? No, right? I hope not. And you can't buffer that either, I feel like. Or maybe I didn't buffer that. Oh, you know what it was, actually? Maybe they fixed the thing where you could do nothing. And my star pause copy, because I updated it just to make sure that there was no like things different with my star pause copy. And so that's probably why. They probably did update the level so you can't do the skip where you just do nothing. And so that's why you can't buffer it. Yeah, you can't buffer that. Hey man, I don't want to bother you, but I sent you a message. Okay, I'll read it. Right here, is it? Oh, this one, okay. Hey Joss, you might remember me. Oh yeah, the double orb. I love your content, thank you. Second part. Friend request, it would make my day if you reply. Well, I did reply on stream. And thank you. I don't accept friend requests though, because then it would be like very clouded, my friends list. I just want it to be like people I know and stuff. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. That was a good suggestion. Actually, I'll give you a quick sneak peek. I think it's this one. Double orbs. I made them right here. You guys are getting a bit of a sneak peek. This is the thing. So yeah, this is your idea. So yeah. Back to Forsaken Neon. Okay. See, the non-buffering makes that part so much harder. Now that's actually like a part that's actually kind of difficult that I could see myself dying to. Before that was just like a free part that's just kind of in the middle of the two hard parts, but now that one's kind of difficult too. I don't know if that's just my star pause copy though, or if you actually can't buffer it in the actual level. Let me practice that just to see like how you actually do it. Okay, I'll just go from here. Wait, now can I buffer it? Wait. Was that a buffer? No. Okay, you still can't buffer it. I don't know how this part works, to be honest. I feel like I can sometimes buffer it and sometimes not. Okay. So you just can't buffer those two then. Or else, like, you might die, I guess. Thank you so much for answering. No problem. It doesn't take that long, so I'll do it. I'm going? Okay. What? Wait. Okay. I almost made it. All I had to do was buffer the orb. That's literally it. Oh my gosh, I just had to buffer it again. My worst fail on this level is 95. You played this level and you got 95? I mean, 95 makes sense. This level is hard. At the end, specifically. Oh. No, okay, it wasn't even close. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to create a feature-worthy level, okay. I mean, I would just say try to make good gameplay. That should be your main focus. Deco is like what you should do after, but you should try to make good gameplay first. Fun gameplay. Try to create like variety. Don't just do like the same stuff over and over or stuff like that. On this level, I only got 52 on practice mode? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the learning part. That makes sense. No, I keep dying to these buffers, or these non-buffers. It's so crazy that my favorite YouTuber reads my message. I'm glad I'm your favorite YouTuber. That's nice. I think someone pointed this out in a different stream. They made, like, smaller streamers, or like people who don't get that many viewers, have a higher chance of reading your message, of course, because there's just not as many messages to read. Like, if you go with someone 10,000 viewers, you're not gonna get, like, most likely, right? Meow meow, I'm a doggy too. It looks like you're using the bunny icon and you're saying meow. So I'm not sure about that one. My friend sent that? Okay. Rob Top uses my colors? But yeah, he kind of is. Blue and purple. Except the purple's darker and the blue is like a different, like slightly different hue. And of course the green glow, but That's pretty close. No, I keep dying to that. You know what? Should I go from 0? Should I just randomly go from 0? Let me know, guys. If you want me to go from 0, type 0 in chat. And then I'll go from 0. I mean, the beginning isn't that hard. That's why I'm practicing, like, this second half. So I could probably get decently far, without even, like, much practice. No. Hello, Josso. My friend... Wait, I'm reading them wrong. They're, like, intertwined. My friend keeps messing with my phone. Well, tell them not to. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go from 0. I think it'll be fun. We can get maybe a new best. I only have 11, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Watch, first attempt, new best. Oh, okay, wait. Second attempt, new best. No. Third attempt, new best. Oh, wait, no, that's not a new best. I thought that was a new best. No, wait, why can't I do it? I should be able to get to, like, I don't know, the wave? Not this wave, a different wave. Oh, 16. Wait, new best, guys. We gotta do best. Okay, I never mind. I don't want you to know what I did to it. What did you do? $16 again. No, 17. I watched your only Swingcopter video. Out of my 4 recent videos, I do this a lot, but out of, oh, 18 by the way, new best. Out of my 4 recent videos, what is everyone's favorite one out of them? If you have watched them, of course. What is even my 4 most recent videos? Let me check, actually. So there's the only swing video, the tower, buffing the tower video, the scripted medium demon video, and the every portal is random video, the random processing video. So 2 of those are stream videos, videos from streams. And the other 2 are like challenge videos, I guess? Not really. One of them is a raw top level video, and one of them is a challenge video. And a building video, actually. See, the tower video is cool because it's a building video and a challenge video in the same video. Hey, Jocelyn GD, how are you? I'm doing good. Oh, 18 again. Did you play the Towerverse 2? I haven't. I mean, it would take a pretty long time. I do want to do it, but I feel like it would take a very long time. It is a very long level. Probably even longer than Boss Rush 2, to be honest. Best joke, knock knock, who's there? The door. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Because you're knocking on the door. So how would the door knock on the door? I think after I pass that ship transition, I should be able to get pretty far, because everything after that's pretty easy. So we just need to pass 18%, and then we can get a decent new best. No, that transition's weird too. Any wave into ship transition is always weird. I can't say transition. That is a hard word to say. At least for me. But yeah, any part where you're going into wave or from wave into ship, always I feel like is difficult. Because you have to like change your click pattern for straight flying. The longest level is, I forgot the level name, but 7 minutes and 20 seconds long. Well, there's definitely longer levels. Eon is 55 minutes. There's like that one 6-hour level, everywhere at the end of time. That's not rated, but yeah. The longest rated level is Eon though, 55 minutes. No. Every end? Oh yeah, every end is 7:20 minutes, yeah. Or I'm acting like I know that. I don't know that. But I'll believe you. I mean, you're probably right. It sounds right. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. I just ran into the spike, okay. Playing that 6-hour level isn't worth it. I mean, if you want to play, you can play it. And I feel like it wouldn't be fun though. I definitely wouldn't have fun playing it. No! See, I either go down or up. I beat Grief Auto. Let's go. New hardest. Top 1. My favorite level is Dash, but I hate the swing section. I mean, the swing section isn't too difficult. In my opinion, the hardest part is the ending. I don't know why, but I feel like I died there the most. The last part. Oh. Oh, no, I was so close. If I had hitboxes, it would be really close, I bet. I had the right trajectory the whole time. If we can just pass that part, then we could probably get decently far. No. My favorite level is Finger Dash. Out of the Raw Top levels, my favorite level, I'm not sure. I'm probably deadlocked. It is just like the most fun, I think. But out of any level in the game, I like Comatose. That's my favorite level. How's the ending in Dash hard? Well, I feel like, cause like the last green orb is like, or just like the way it goes back and forth is weird. At least for me. Cause the other parts, for me, aren't that bad. They're just like normal parts. But the final part, I don't know. In my beating Raw Top levels fast video, I did die there. I was trying to beat it at 1.5 times speed. Well, so there's this bug where whenever you die and you're like holding into your death, when you respawn, you just like keep jumping. It's really annoying. You have to just pause and unpause. I think it's a 2.208 thing. If we had the death counter as well, there would be a lot of 17 deaths for sure. I feel like that might be my most died place by the end of this, because it is very early on. It's like the first choke point of the level. Oh, come on. No, that wasn't even hard. Okay, 25 though. You know what? I'll take that. That's not bad. $25. Okay, let's go back to the start pause. I'm happy with that. I think that's pretty good. I just went the wrong way. Do you know X Critical? I do. We were talking about the skill tester earlier, and he's the one who made that. See, can you not buffer that one either? There's no way. Gotta go, man. Sorry, that's fine. I'll see you next stream. I don't know. I might wait for Geode after this stream. But it depends. If it takes another month, then I'll probably not wait for it again. See, that didn't work either. I don't know how or what's the like problem with this part. Because before, these were all just buffers and it was fine. Okay. Or can you just... Okay. If you could just do this... Okay, no, you can't do that. Okay. See, that worked. Okay, wait. No, wait. Maybe it's the transition that you go into this from. So if you go high... Wait! I figured it out. Oh my gosh. If you go high into it, then it's fine and you can buffer everything. Are I almost done the stream? How long have I been streaming for? 56 minutes? I'll probably go a little bit more. I usually go like a little bit over 1 hour or something like that. So if you go high into it, you're fine, and then low into it, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, wait. So you just have to go really high into it. Wait, what? Okay, wait, I'm so confused right now. Or at least for the first jump, or first orb, you can buffer it if you go high, I think. Or is it low? Okay, it's if you go like there. Oh, okay. So you can't buffer the second orb actually. But if you go low enough, you can buffer the first one. I think. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Because it's like based off of how you enter this. Oh, wait. There's a really consistent way to go into this. If I click really late, or like that. Let me do that, okay. So, I'm so confused right now. We gotta figure this out though. Okay, yeah, sometimes it lets you buffer it. Unless I'm not buffering it there. Okay. So if you go like this, then you can buffer the first one. And then that's it. Okay. I figured it out. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then you can buffer the third one as well. Okay, we figured it out. Okay. So you go up, buffer the first one, and then no, don't buffer the second one. Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. So you go high, and you can buffer that, but you can't buffer the rest. Alright, like that. Okay, I figured it out. We now know how to actually do that part. Okay, that's good. I was able to get through that without having to click. Yeah, there is like, maybe if you enter it a certain way, you don't have to click. But I don't know if I want to rely on that. That's kind of risky. Like, how do you even go about doing that, right? So yeah, I'll probably just do my strategy. That would be really nice though if you could do something so you don't have to click there. So yeah. Oh, okay. I think that is the right strategy too, though. Because it also makes the wave easier, I feel like. You just go 1, 2. Oh, I didn't do it right. Just so that one video where you were spinning the wheel and after you were done, you forgot to change it back. Oh yeah. I did that multiple times actually. 3 times in total. 2 on one of the videos, and then on my first video I did it once. So I did that 3 times, but I've learned my lesson. I don't really do it anymore. I guess after you do it 3 times, you know not to do it. No, okay, it's hard to do that though. It's hard to change from spamming normally through it to just doing the 2 clicks. That's hard to get used to. Okay, let's actually practice from, I want to practice from the spam, just so I can practice doing that click pattern. Okay, so you go through it. No, it's hard to get onto the floor. Oh, wait, I did the thing. How did I do that, though? I don't know. Yeah, like that. And then you need to hit the blue orb later. I don't know, though. Should I go for that, or should I just not buffer? It's so hard to, like, just try what's better. Okay. That seemed to work. I'm just gonna not do the buffering strategy. So yeah, I just have to hit both late. I have to time both. Okay, you know what? That's not that hard. I'm overcomplicating it. I just have to try to time them both. See, that yellow orb doesn't work sometimes too, though. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that that works. Hopefully it gets consistent eventually. Let's just try to do this wave to the ship part. And that'll be it. That'll be it. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, I think I'm actually getting it. What was that? 61 to 92? Nah, I don't want to add it. I already have that. Wait, that was not bad, though. I think I'm actually getting consistent at it. Now that I know what to do. That was a little bit weird to learn. Because I didn't expect not being able to buffer that. But that was not bad. If I could get 61 to 100, I'll be happy, I think. That last ship is very difficult, though. See, again, we're actually getting good at it. Ah. Whoa, okay, that was a lag spike. I'm not making excuses, there actually was. But yeah, I'm definitely getting good at it. So that's good. Oh yeah, you can see the lag spike in the stream. See, again, I'm actually not dying to it anymore. How did it start at 62? It's supposed to start at 0. I'm using a star pause. I'm in a star pause copy. So I'm just playing from a certain point. I'm getting better at the wave too, I think. No. I didn't know you could actually die to that. What's your hardest? My hardest is reanimation right now, which is a medium demon. A pretty easy medium demon, actually. My hardest is, would you rather buy, I don't know how to pronounce that, Cali. I know Cali, though. That's a cool level. I can imagine it's a very learning level from, like, the duels and stuff. See, that just doesn't work sometimes. I'm gonna go from 0 a little bit and then probably end stream soon. But I think, yeah, let's try to get another new best. Because I definitely fumbled at that 25 part. What is your easiest? I'm actually not sure. Probably an auto level, actually. And if auto levels don't count, probably some random recent tab level that just has like a single spike jump or something. Or if you're saying easiest demon, then it's the nightmare. That was like a 7-star. Whoa, what was that? That was a crazy lag spike. I am reading my chat, it's just I don't say the messages out loud unless it's like a question or something I want to talk about. I actually do every attempt. You see me like click off and stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I died to the same thing. What am I doing? You know what? Let's go practice that and then we'll try again. I need to do all this stuff. See, if I passed that, I probably could have gotten past this, realistically to the wave, I think. See, that part's weird too, because sometimes you hit your head. Oh. Yeah, maybe I didn't fumble there. Maybe that is actually kind of difficult. I thought that part was a pretty easy part, but maybe not. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's all I need to do. Yeah, it's mainly just the transitions that are hard for this first part. Oh wait, is there a different way to do that part, actually? Because I hit the yellow orb, and it looked like I could have survived. I don't know. No, okay. You know what? Maybe I just have to end stream and then try another day. I agree with this guy. That is very true. Thank you guys for watching the stream though. Hopefully next time we can get a new best and the 61 to 100 run. I'm gonna save my game. I'll see you guys next time though. Thank you guys for watching. You just joined. Yeah, that always happens whenever I'm about to end. I guess enough people join to where someone just joins right when I'm about to end. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Alright.